Hello, hello, hello. Right, it's working. 21. Yo, dinner, welcome. It's not 21. You're wrong. 6 plus 7 is 67. So I'm using the EVXL app right now, and the aggregate rank it's giving me is Ermine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look up how to pronounce it. Ermine meaning. Ermine Estot, especially when it's in winter coat. Ah, these cute little creatures.
Ermine.
Ermine. Okay, Ermine. Ermine. I'm in Ermine right now. Below penguin. And then fox. My goal is going to be to reach fox. Wait, I'm going to show you. Google. There you go. So my goal right now is to make sure every scenario touches at least fox or completes penguin, and I'm gonna grind whatever is the lowest. So first I'm gonna go for this control sphere, which is having the lowest score so far. After that I'm gonna go for the raw control, like that. I'm gonna go for the lowest scores until my overall rank reaches either penguin or fox. Fox is going to be my target, and I'll be satisfied if I reach penguin by the end of the stream. That's the whole target we have for today. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fly me to the moon, as I say. Looks like I have issues with my so I'm gonna go for double stream. I'm looping myself. All right, I think I fixed my Twitch stream. So what I was doing was copy the same settings as I do for my YouTube, but apparently Twitch does not like higher bitrate for some reason. Maybe I have to unlock something. For now I'm stuck with 6000 bitrate. So let me see. Okay, I think I'm good there. Krish, yo, welcome. Liking the VIscose benches? Yeah, so far so good, but I'm still yet to practice more to actually see some difference from EDIM. So I didn't dislike how we had to manually put the score. I just discovered that you can use the VXL app. So from today I'm going to see that. This is my first day one of trying the VIscose benchmark. I tried yesterday, but I was more focused on the scores because I was manually typing everything in and I was not able to focus where I'm going with my aim training. You don't have to, you input your account and press refresh. Yep. I just discovered that after the end of the stream yesterday, so that's why I said I'm going to try it today the right way. That's the whole point of EVXL app roll. Yep. I'm going to focus on my improvement today, so I'll be able to give you better answer by the end of this stream or tomorrow whether I like the VIscose benchmarks or not. But I think from her video alone, I think she has a good approach to practice your aim, so I'm leaning towards it's going to be good. We'll see. So I'm planning to play the benchmarks which I have the lowest score in. So I'm going to start with the control sphere and then I'll grind until I reach penguin or fox, and then I'll choose the next one which I have the lowest score. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna focus on improving my aiming technique physically with my arm, and where am I focusing with it, and then I'll try to improve myself in different sections. So let me switch it up. I keep opening a different app that I'm not supposed to, and it's taking up so many resources. Okay. You should have good control sphere for this far score, to be honest, if you have good smoothness. Actually, I think it's because I have not played it again after trying it the first time like couple of days ago. So I do think I'll have better score, probably more than Ermine. Where is it? Where is the control sphere? Is it this one? I think it's this one, larger, 90%. Yep, it's this one. Yeah, I'm gonna start. Yo, Monarch CS, welcome. I said CS because I was watching the tournament semi-finals yesterday. The Grand Major Star Ladder CS tournament. I think this is more fingers based. It's so tiny. You know, I was trying the VIscose benchmarks yesterday. I noticed something. Also, I was using the 1 HP's wrist exercises to warm up. Don't play through the whole benchmark. Just play your bad scores. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do right now, actually. No one told me how to play the benchmark, but that's what I first thought of because it's a long list. So right now I got 8.3. Does it update real time? Yo, it does. So currently I'm in Amine and I'll reach Penguin if I go for 9.2k. I was thinking about stopping a particular benchmark after I reach Fox or more than that. But I don't think I can do that in a single day, can I? Yo, Krill, actually, I got so close to the high scores you did on certain scenarios. I was hoping you would come one day to see them. Actually, I'm also in gold right now. In the Voltaic ranking. Yeah, I'm missing a lot, so I think I can reach the 9.2k score. Monarchs, one of the goats, by the way. Good stuff, man. It was probably my static scenarios. I don't know. It was random. I don't remember actually. It was also span out in the last couple of days, not just yesterday, so I don't remember particularly. There was a lot of scenarios I played from the VDIM playlist and the VIscose benchmarks. And about Monarchs, can you tell me more about him, because I am completely clueless. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I'll live under the rock. Okay, I just hit Penguin. I want to reach Fox, which is possible because I keep missing my target a lot of time. If I just fix that, maybe I can reach Fox. Is it your friend? Are you guys both fingertip cult followers? For this scene, try 50 centimeters. That's the max you can go on fingertip scenario. Now I'm a watcher of Monarchs, but I have her added on Steam. Okay, that's interesting. So I just hit, let me show you guys. So this was the previous score, which is 9.2k. I don't think I have reached Fox yet. Control sphere. Okay, I reached Fox. Okay, that's great. She also has a lot of resources for aim training, playlists and benchmarks. Oh really? That's so cool. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm new to Kovacs and aim training community and everything, so hope you don't think I'm stupid or something. So let me switch back to Kovacs and try. So I think I'm going to stop for this scenario here. I want to reach fox and everything before I want to try the hardest, like the medium scenarios. No, never that. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. You can add my Steam if you want. Sure, definitely. I have already added Krillium to compare his high scores to mine. I'm gonna do the same thing for you too. So apparently I've been told hitting gold in just second week of starting your aim training is really impressive. So I'm gonna aim higher and try to beat both of you. In a friendly way, of course. I'm gonna add you right now. Four, 5, 8, 4, 3, 2. Pause at you. Is that the account? Ava, New York, US. Yes, okay. You have one friend in common, okay. Bet it's Krill. Thank you. 67. My rank. Okay. You're destined, man. You have reached your peak of your life. So since I have reached Fox on Control Spear, I'm going to try a different scenario right now. I want to try and do the raw control whisper slower and then the clover control. I'm going to try to reach Fox on these two first and then I'll go for the smooth bot. So my tracking is something I'm really good at. As you can see here, and clicking and the fingertip is where I'm really bad. To be honest, I have not been training my fingers so far. Am I above you on this, Krish? Oh, he was older score than me. I just injured, can't play, wrist hurts when I move it. Are you injured because you were aim training, or is that injury like caused by something else? It's kind of scary if it's caused by aim training alone. So I decided to play this one, right? So I'm gonna try clover row control, easy 80 speed. Hopefully. 67. Yo, Krish, I found your rank. Overtraining and lack of recovery or working out. I basically wasn't resting enough and wasn't actually trying to prevent it. I see. Six, 8. I think the easiest scenarios don't really challenge your aim that much if you have been training for a while. Yeah, I reached Fox in just one run. Easy 80 speed. You actually crossed Mammoth. Okay, never mind. It just took me one run. What the hell? I was expecting some competition or grind. I'm gonna try the Whisper Raw Control now. Yesterday, my friend also told me that I should start with medium because I'm already good enough for easy. But I just want to do it how it's supposed to be, so I'm gonna go from starting to end. Oh, god damn, 52. 52. Max. Okay. I'm reading the chat now. I'm really sorry. Max, you should play in a day is like 4 hours max. Oh, so you were saying Max. I thought you were talking to me because my name is Max. Aim for around 2 hours if you want to grind something specific. No, they do. Okay. Raw control is hard to me. I don't know why. I think it's because you aim if you fingertip your mouse. Maybe try planting your wrist on the mouse pad and then try the raw control scenario. That way you have some stability. .7. I don't think I need another run for this. So 9.7 puts me between Fox and Mammoth. Yep. I think it's mostly because I have not played these scenarios after I trained. Maybe that's the reason I have low scores on them. So I'm gonna try these two next, and then I'm gonna switch to the bottom one just for the change of pace. I'm gonna try these two. Although I did try yesterday and I was really not doing that great. So, alright, let's go for the smoothboard invincible. Also fingertip should be easier if anything. Stability comes from proper tension management. Retweet, the real skill is running tension. Yeah, I agree. I actually had the video recommended to me on YouTube for the tension management guide. I'm like, I'll watch it later, and then I never watched it. It feels so nostalgic. This is the first scenario I used to play before I came across VIscose and her aim training guide for the VDIM. The weight stopped suddenly on my face. 2.8. I don't think that's enough to put me across Fox. Smoothboard coated 75. Yeah, I need more than 3.2k to achieve my goal, which is doable, I think, if I just play it enough. You should play Whisper 80%. I like that one. Let me check. Whisper 80%. Okay, Spear. My bad. I like targets which are slow in their movement. I don't like flashy teleport kind of targets because my eyes can't keep up. I'm like ready to go. .3. Where does that put me? That puts me over Orca. Okay, I'm fine. Actually, I'm satisfied. Okay, time to grind the other one. So I'm still yet to reach Fox on the smoothboard, so I'm gonna try it again. I feel like I can do it because I was off target for a lot of times. Sometimes you don't even have to try hard, you just try not to miss the target and you'll get your high score. Of course, when you're on the top, staying on target all the time and then trying to reach the high score is more important. I think I need 3.2 if I remember right. Yep, I'm currently in Fox. Actually, I can stop here, but I'm gonna give it another try. I feel like I can be smoother. Okay, let's give it one more try. If I can't reach high score now, I'm gonna stop and move to a different scenario. I feel like I'm being off target a lot of time. That's such a time waste. Yep. Pro using I'm sorry, what? Okay, it's spam, never mind. Whisper, regular, whisper, and variants of flow control. You should try the Monarchs benchmarks. That's one of her scenarios. Retweet 70V. They're on EVXL app. Oh, Monarch also has a different scenario of her own. Let me check. Maybe there's some overlapping scenarios that I tried with unknowingly. How should I search for her benchmarks on EVXL? Like, what's the name? There's Evasive Season 1, which is fully original. Evasive Season 1. So this is the one, okay. Teleporting orange troll, okay. Evasive Season 1 and Monarchs and VIscose. I'm gonna search that up real quick. Tracking. Yo, I like tracking actually. Okay, I did play some scenarios which are overlapping in this playlist. Unranked though. I need to play all of them, I guess. How hard it is? Like, is it... Okay, we have hard versions here. So I was trying this particular scenario just to see how hard the higher level is. I was just trying to see. There's Evasive, which is and Monarchs and VIscose tracking is other scenario similar to VIscose's benchmarks. Give it a try. The scenarios themselves are slightly harder than the VIscose's sheet, I think. Okay. I will try, definitely. I like tracking more personally. I enjoy doing it. So I'm gonna give this one a try. I'm gonna keep it on here. Some of them are slightly harder, some are same difficulty. Okay. I don't mind trying the hardest versions because I feel like trying the hardest versions actually improves your aiming. Season 1 has some pretty difficult scenarios, but those are fun. Okay, I'm gonna try the tracking ones after I'm done with the VIscoses today. The ranks themselves speak, I guess. Monarch. It's crazy I haven't played any of this. Considering I was trying to play each and every scenario I can find on the Kovacs online playlist search. Yes, it's shameless putting in my name as star rank. I mean, you do end the bragging rights if you're the one who made it. I actually lost track what I'm doing. So, okay, I still need to grind on this one and this one. I'm gonna try to get Fox on these two scenarios, and then I'm gonna switch to the bottom one, dynamic clicking, and then I'm gonna try this. Does it come under tracking? Reactive tracking, yep. It's okay if you're monarch complete. That's really hard to do. Mona, can you tell me your experience of using, I mean, coming to the aim training community, and then how aim training helped you in your games, or were you able to transform or transfer the skills to real games, and what games do you play? I like to know. Control spear or aim easy. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying this one. I keep going off target for some reason. I'm not able to stay on target. There's a lot of questions. I don't know where to start. Aim training definitely helped me a lot. I came into Kovacs wanting to get better at Valorant. Okay. But over time I wanted to simply get good at Kovacs instead, because I was having first from okay. But I have good aim basically every game I play. Also, your overlay is covered by your browser right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to change. I see. So you came to Kovacs because of Valorant, and now you're enjoying Kovacs only. I can send you a montage if you want to see how I aim. Definitely, sure. I'd love to. Also, Krill, if you also have a montage, feel free to give me. I think it was not Krill, it was Mint, I think, who shared his montage with me last time. I have clips, I just don't post them. Real. Monarchs. Let's cheers to this best of 2025. I'm watching it on my laptop. I cannot copy it over to my stream, unfortunately, so It feels like you're using some scripts and hacks, not gonna lie. I mean it in a good way and complimenting way, by the way. You said your fingertip, right? Okay, I can see your arm movement. Okay, I was only seeing the game clip. Okay. Are you using your knuckles to click, or is it just claw that's looking like that? Yo, the finals, let's go. This is Frag Punk, I think. You have such a really good aim. I like the tracking clips more because that's what I want to achieve. So it's like watching where I want to be. Do you also play any comp like esports or something? Monarch. That was a really nice video. Go to your browser. I can. Oh, sorry, I read your message late. Hold on. Yeah, fingertip. I use my fingers. Okay. Event retrieval for some of the clips, right? Yeah. Unfortunately. Some brain rot replies on this. Yeah, but an exposure is good exposure, at least I used to. Okay, that's nice. I mean, they're really worthy of being viral though. The clips are smooth. I used to. I'm gonna see if I reached my desired rank. Okay, I hit Mammoth. Okay, I'm good. I just need one more scenario to hit Fox and then I'm good. The VT control sphere intermediate. 23. You know what? Maybe I should not have added you as my friend, because that looks impossible actually. No, I don't think I could reach 23rd rank. .6. I don't think it's enough. Oh, actually it's more than enough. Damn, I reached Oka. You can get there, a lot of time and effort, but it's always possible. Okay, that reminds me. That makes me ask you a question. How long did it take you to reach where you are right now? Whisper, small and slow. Whisper, small and slow, 55. You have to get fox in each subcategory, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm confident in tracking, and I'm almost about to complete clicking, but reactive clicking and some other subcategory, what is that called, dynamic clicking, I think I need something more than just physical refinement or grind for those particular scenarios. I feel like I'm going to struggle there. Especially in dynamic clicking. 2 years? Ow. The final rank is determined by the lowest of these subcategory ranks. I started this month 2 years ago, December. Interesting. But most of my grinding was done this year. Oh, really? I started aim training in May, but I probably had a good 1k hours in the Warzone before. Interesting. I started last month, only the fundamentals, and it's been 2 weeks since I started VIscose's benchmark. The VDIM. I started playing VIscose's benchmark since yesterday. I feel like such a kid. I feel like 4-year-old before 40-year-olds. You guys are so experienced and skilled, man. September 15th 2024, I had 523 hours. I now have 2.2k. Damn. I haven't really focused anything since Kovacs has kind of been my main game since. Interesting. It makes me wonder, where do we go after Kovacs? Like, imagine you reach where you want to be, like have a satisfying aim. What next? I think I reached that kind of point when I was trying to search for a good FPS game that challenges my aim, and I couldn't find any except Quake and the Finals. Because each and every game has different mechanics and they only focus on one thing, like especially in Valorant you only have clicking and horizontal aim mainly. So when you want to challenge yourself, you really can't find anything else except Kovacs. $11.2K. Done. Reached Fox. Actually, Mammoth. Air pure intermediate slower. No UFO. There's always more. I think your goals will always evolve. True. Yeah, you might hit a personal best that you think is very out of your range, then it'll keep going. There's always more. Okay. See, I struggle with targets like this that change constantly. Like I overreact to slight change. Krill, does she have the mouse you told me about? The 10 grams mouse. Actually, I saw a video from Optimum a couple of days ago. He's apparently selling fingertip mice, which is like 12 grams, 12.2 grams, and very sturdy at that. You don't use fingertip mouse, right? Just the pulse. I used to use fingertip mouse. I swapped back because of my hand pain actually. I've been getting that. 902. Is it enough? Yo, let's go. Actually forgot. Wait, what? What was I playing again? Slower no UFO. Okay. Okay, I was playing this one. I reached Mammoth there. Okay, good. So okay, I reached officially the Fox rank overall, but I'm still not satisfied with my rank. I mean, the score in the dynamic clicking. So I'm gonna give them one more try now, and then move to the medium difficulty. The OP one is slightly wider, so it feels like I need to death grip it. I tried to buy the OP one actually, but it's not available in my country, unfortunately. And the import costs double the price, so I had to compromise. My wired cable died. Why is wired censored like that? Do you guys not like wired? I got another goal score in for 5 targets. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Bro, I'm trying to catch up with you and you're just going forward, not stopping at all. Congrats. Also, the pulse is lighter than Meow Mouse. Okay. The pulse sound speak. What country? It's India. I didn't try to buy the OP1, only Chinese mouse for me. Really? Why? Isn't OP1 the best mice out there? Or maybe is it because of the price? I feel like Chinese mice offer more value for money, right? One wall, 5 targets. Surely India has some in-game gear vendors. Yeah, it does, like for keyboards and stuff. But the mice is not really available because it's either out of stock or I need to wait like months for it to be restocked. They do have keyboards and mouse pads though. What about an Amazon? Amazon, the sellers what do you say, inflate the price. To give you an example, if you could buy something for $50, they'll sell it for $150. It's that difference is huge. That only happens for the imported stuff though, like international brands. If it's local, it's not really that expensive. I think it's mainly because of the import and other stuff the government has put on it, not because of the companies trying to inflate the price. 50 to 150 USD. Yep, I'm talking in USD so you could understand. So got Razer Viper. Wait, I was not reading your messages. Wait. I had an in-game gear mouse like 5 years ago and died in 2 weeks. And still works just for other birds. I think you could get replacement if it's just only two weeks. I don't know. It's probably resellers on Amazon. Yeah. Resellers as well as, the commission rates, including import duty and everything. So that's why it's inflated like that. I'm talking only about Amazon though. There are some other vendors who give good price, but it's not in stock in those places. So, and I had to wait 2 months or 3 months. So I didn't want to wait that long. So I just went ahead and bought myself the Razer. Did that. And especially considering it's my first mice, I don't think it's that bad. So perfected easy. I think it's easy, right? Wolf 5 targets slow. This one. I don't remember why I didn't get a new mouse from Endgame Gear. I think they didn't have any replacement and they just gave me refund. I mean, if you get the refund, then that's fine. It's totally fine. Why do they keep bouncing when I want to click on them? See, this is where I'm struggling right now in dynamic clicking. It feels like I have some lag in between tracking the target and clicking. I had to wait a couple of seconds, milliseconds to actually get the click instead of just clicking on it. Or maybe I'm just trying to track the target before actually clicking unintentionally. Either way, I'm struggling. Look at that score, bro. 610, 1.8k. Are you real? Are you guys real? Excuse me. How do you even go that fast to have that much score difference? When do you even see the target? Okay, a little bit better actually, but it's the exact same score. Why? I think VIscose lost touch with human players and made these too difficult. Faster just takes a lot of time. Yep, you'll get more comfortable, hopefully. Hopefully I do. I'm gonna grind. Okay, maybe it's because I'm not having the next target in mind. I'm just going for whatever I see closest to my crosshair. I am 498 hours now and it's still not gold complete because I took 5 years break after 300 hours. So what? You came back and put in the 200 hours more. A stare. It's okay. It's completely fine. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to be like others. Go at your own pace. How's your Overwatch session going so far? Did you play Overwatch yesterday? Or should I say today morning? Okay, I'm finding it a little bit easier the more I do it. But I think I'm losing my focus trying to talk. Okay, 112. That will help, but yeah, it's not a race. I did. What did you do? I actually didn't get better the first 300 hours. No, that will help. I did. I was doing Sparky fundamentals routine and I never got to the score to move up in 300 hours. Yeah, I think what Krishy is trying to tell you is watch some videos on like improvement, not just training sessions. Like theory is also important. How you use your arm, understanding and feeling, all of that. Those also help you. I think that's what Krish is trying to tell you. Then this time I did I am novice and I got gold in a week. Yo, that's nice. We're on the same boat, except I don't have 500 hours, which sucks. That actually comes across rude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I feel like I'm not even rushing, but my score is consistently beating my high score. Like if I didn't mess up in the last few seconds, then it would have been a new high score again. I don't use my arm. Then what do you use? Oh, do you mean that's the drawback? Like that's why you're not able to give your full? I use fingers and wrist. Okay. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't matter what you use and what you not use. I think if you can get some results, then that's fine. I actually forgot to include my YouTube chat in my chat window, and someone messaged and left. I know I feel bad for ignoring them. I'm gonna do it right now. Give me 1 second. Right, it's done now. Right, very good. So I reached 112. Is it enough? I'm checking my score again, and it's putting me in Fox range. You're nice. I have let me show you guys. I have only one scenario left, which is under Fox rank. Everything else I reached or at least touched Fox, like this scenario, you know. So I'm gonna try to get this one done, and then I'm gonna move to the medium playlist. On the ones that say arm, I change it to like 20 centimeters. But really though, I think the people making these benchmarks have completely lost touch with regular people. 70% of the players who completed world tag benchmarks are gold or lower. There are 9 higher ranks. Yeah, because normally people don't usually commit or have the determination strong enough to grind to the top 50% or top 10%. So I think the 70% people are generic people who only want some kind of improvement or quick improvements for their games. I'm not saying it's a good thing that we have to grind this much, but at the end of the day, I think it falls on the person themselves if they want to grind or not. Like there's no one really forcing you to do anything, right? It's just your own will. If you want to get good, you have to put in the effort. That's all. It's because the jump is too large. From novice to intermediate, it's a massive jump. Really? Oh, that's what you're talking about? I haven't tried them intermediate playlist yet. Why am I searching VDIM? Not on VIscose, it's designed to overlap ranks. Yep. He's talking about VDIM. I'm gonna try the medium scenarios after I'm done with the Fox rank. Novice to intermediate is actually not a big jump, not gonna lie. Intermediate to advanced is a very big jump. I think it depends on the people. Like people who struggle to move to intermediate think that it's huge jump, and people who struggle to go to advanced think that it's huge jump. Yeah, I think my Kovacs is going to crash. I'm like 3 clicks away from gold complete and I can barely complete the intermediate scenarios. I understand the pain. My Kovacs crashed. Your training style is a little unique though. Let me grind while you guys talk. Let me grind my way out of Fox. Angelic 20% larger, 80% speed. %, lag, 20% speed. 100% power of will. I don't think you guys know the song I'm singing. Actually, it's a rap. Why? I'm gonna give it one free run first. And doing intermediate on your high sense is also going to be a lot more difficult. I gotta go. Good luck grinding. Yo. See you, man. See you. Good luck on your endeavors too. Because the people making benchmarks have lost touch with the regular people. I think they're not making benchmarks for other people. I think it's supposed to be like that. If you can find it easy, then there's no point calling it higher rank or medium rank, you know. Imagine if the person who's grinding for 2 years can get same rank, same score, and the person who started 1 week ago can get the same score. What's the point of not having that kind of gap or difficulty, you know? A lot of scenarios they consider important are focusing on something that almost never happens in real games. In situations they want you to reset your mouse 10 times in smoothness scenarios. This isn't what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm hearing. Vent your frustrations. They focus on things that only matter in aim trainers more and more. I clicked next. So what do you think they should do instead, if not for the gap and the skill gaps? Because each and every game is different, right? We have to have a general consensus to practice something. they should have a smoother transition. That's what Viscose's benchmarks is for, the one I'm doing right now. Let me show you how it works. So you can see the rankings on the top right: Fox, Mammoth, Orca and Seal. So these three, Mammoth, Orca and Seal, overlap with the medium here, with the cinnabar, vermilion, saffron and all the stuff. So even though you find these scenarios easy now, you can actually grind them to get to this score and actually find yourself to be here by the time you finish. So it's like you don't even know you're trying, or I mean you promoted yourself. So it's like on top, the rank is on top of it. Even though technically you're in the easy section, you're not actually in the easy section, you're actually in the medium if you try for the higher scores. Same goes for hard. These three ranks are overlapping with these here: lavender, indigo and fuchsia. So even though technically it says medium, it's not actually medium to achieve these scores on this particular scenario. This is actually harder. You can see the score 7,700, 800. So the transition is easier. That's why I'm trying to aim for the Fox score, Fox rank right now. Once I achieve that, I'm free to go to the medium, because it's the same thing. I'm not going to try for the Mammoth, Orca and Seal. I'm going to go here instead and then grind, because these scenarios have a little bit of change in them. Like you can see, it's larger and slower, and this is not large and slow. This is normal. So it's going to be tough, and that's what I need. That's what I want actually. When you face difficulty, then only you'll find the easier ones to be easier. If I practice and grind this one and then come back to this one, it's easy to get 12.5k. You don't even think about it. You don't even struggle. So that's how these scenarios are particularly designed. I agree with Voltaic though. It's real. That's why Viscose made this particular list of benchmarks. So you have a valid point and be controlled, and your point has been solved by Viscose. That's why people love this particular benchmark. Even she explained that same thing in her stream, I mean in the video, on YouTube video. It takes me a couple of seconds to actually click on the target. I don't want that. I want to be faster. Progressively more difficult scenarios instead of grinding an easy one for 100 hours, then grinding the intermediate one for 100 hours. Okay. Mine were broken somehow. This one and other one were broken. What do you mean broken? Do you mean the scores are not updating? Why do I keep clicking? Why do I keep clicking next? The time was wrong and one dot went off the map. One tracking with one dot and the other dot went through the ceiling. And the time on this one was 1 minute 40 seconds. Oh, that's so weird. Broken indeed. Are you using any custom maps or skins for the game by any chance? By game I mean Kovacs. I'm so close to the high score at the end and then I mess up. I'm back. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. I only changed the sound and put the dots to black. Then you should not have a problem. I don't know why it's like that. So apparently INB control is facing some issues with Kovacs. His dots are crossing the map and the time is not under 1 minute. Maybe you should have this option checked. Wait, let me show you. Apparently there's a setting where you can override the default settings. I forgot actually where it is. Yeah, there you go. Override scenario visuals. Keep this ticked on. Maybe it will solve your issues. I was just checking something. This is the last scenario. I need to get Fox and everything on the easier list, and I'm struggling. I feel like I'm taking a lot of time to understand the direction of the target. This is something you have to do on your own rather than expecting resources to have 20 different sheets. In my opinion, I have made playlists that are designed like that, but you can't really make a benchmark like that. Okay, progressively more difficult scenarios instead of grinding, and easier scenarios for 100 hours, then grinding intermediate ones for thousands of hours. No. The way the targets change direction as soon as I want to click on them. Okay, a tiny bit of momentum there. 69 out of 70. I need, how much do I really need? Let me check that. I need 78. Okay, 78. I think I can do it if I just grind a little bit more. I have Maxi put this in Kovacs. This playlist is designed to take you through a bunch of easier scenarios of each difficulties and help you get accommodated from one difficulty level to the next. Okay. I'm gonna have to type that in actually. I don't have a way to copy from my chat. Kovacs gearing. Baited Knight. I think it's going to crash my Kovacs. Okay, never mind. Control sphere. Okay, so it's only control sphere. How do we do this? Do we just play everything every day from the top to bottom? $10.3k. Okay, I think I'm ready to challenge Celestial now. Just kidding. Imagine trying to do this in a benchmark. I start at the top, then go all the way down where it's slightly uncomfortable of a challenge, and then start there. Okay, stay there until I get comfy on it, then move on once I personal best. Okay, understood. Yo, Celestial inbound. Yeah, man, Celestial is nothing. What are you talking about? What's up, man? What's up? Diabetic. How's your day been so far? Okay, tiny bit of struggle, but I got it. Truth nuke. I'm good man, loving Point Break. Yo, nice. How do you even love that though? Like it's really chaotic. I don't even know where to start and or how to manage everything. I like to have control when I play any game mode, but that game mode doesn't really give me that. Or do you just like mowing down on everyone? Dropping some nukes, 30k, 20k, 40k. Okay, struggle on the last bit there. ADHD brain or something. Games with infinite chaos are my favorite. Understandable. Hello, how much I need and micromanage? 67. The meme stays alive in you, Monarch. Allow how much shit I need to micromanage. Pushing myself, my mental limit is what's for me. Okay. You know what, actually? That's kind of valid. In today's chaos, we need that kind of chaos to keep us sane. Okay, not bad. Evil number, get out of my head. Are you able to run your game uncapped? It feels like Battlefield, but the finals I can. I suggest doing so because input delay will feel better regardless of your monitor hertz maxi. Oh, really? I actually cap it so because I have some headroom for the stream. Refresh rate, yeah. I actually capped it from the NVIDIA control panel. Also, it doesn't have uncap option. Or is it because I have it capped in the NVIDIA control panel, it's not showing me? I mean, you should use at least 144. That's my max refresh rate. Yeah, input latency will go down if you uncap. Or rather, you'll always see the newest frame. See how it goes for you. I mean, set frames to go to main. It's not in here, it's in the main section. Okay, the max FPS. Pro tip, while the slider has a cap, the number entry on the right does not. Huh? What does that mean? Okay. Okay. So we can put whatever the number we want here, but the slider only goes to 360. Game FPS max. Type it in the box. Yeah, that means you can type the number higher than 360. Give it a try. You want me to use what? 144 or higher? Let's try 400, I guess. Higher than the slider limit. It feels weird. I can't put my finger on it, but it feels weird. Probably need to change my FPS cap in the NVIDIA control panel for this to work properly, I think. You won't really feel anything with just a small jump. Set it higher, like 999. Do you have it capped to 138 in control panel? Yeah, I think so. I would change that real quick. Can we change it right now? Open up NVIDIA settings. I choose you. Close game first and change it. Okay. Desktop, manage 3D settings, max frame rate. I set it to 143, and you guys want me to set what again? You'll have to close and then make the changes and then reopen the game. Yep. I did close it right now. You know what, actually I'm gonna turn off max frame rate. Remove the cap. Yep. Done. It's done. Can you guys see it? Okay. Let's see what it says now. Let's go for 999. It still says 143 here. Okay. So we're supposed to run the game at max FPS no matter what. Does it not hurt the load on this GPU? I'm just curious. Or is it just not that heavy? 9.4K. What GPU do you have? It's RTX 3060. Yeah, that's good. Also try putting your NVIDIA Reflex to enable bus boost. I mean, it'll take up some more GPU processing power, but your stream is holding up fine. Also, it's still capped for some reason. I think you just can't see it through the stream because Twitch limits for 6K bitrate. Maybe that's the reason. Also, it's capped in the settings I just showed you, right? In the visuals, not in the video here. Also say something. Okay, reflex. Enable plus boost. That's done. And that's not a cap. That's just your reflection is in the video. It's still capped for some reason. Yeah, I don't know how to uncap the FPS except here. Maybe let's just try the slider. Maybe this will help. Let's put it on 340. Is it better now? Can you guys see the difference? I actually tried streaming on 8K bitrate. I can actually go up to 10K, but Twitch does not like higher bitrates. It just shows black screen when I stream higher bitrate. I have to have 6K. That's why my YouTube has higher quality than Twitch. Maybe try running in full screen exclusive. We won't see the difference, but it still says you're at 138. Your stream looks fine. This is about trying to optimize your latency. If your stream starts fucking up, then we will let you know. all right. Exclusive full screen. Let me see if you can. Okay. How do you know it says 138? Where can I see the number? Oh, never mind. I'm so stupid over here. It's on the top right corner. All right. Okay. It still says 138. Okay. We need to find a way to uncap it. It's funny, I never noticed that number until now. The FPS been sitting there all the time. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you're trying to go higher, but shit is capped. Do you have VSync on? Yeah, I do. I have the G-Sync on also, so I actually have it on so I will not face steering in games. That's why it's making more sense now. You want me to disable G-Sync too? I mean VSync? Let's try it. VSync. I'm gonna use the 3D setting. Okay, I think it should work now. I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, personally I think G-Sync is cool, but it does have worse latency than uncapped. It has more benefit than refresh rate lower than 240 though. I personally tried both. I personally use Nvidia G-Sync because of how blurry it gets when I use DLSS in game. So I try to negate that using G-Sync. I think uncapped no sync no G-Sync feels best. It does feel better there. If your GPU can handle the game you're trying to play. If you use DLSS, then you're pretty much not having a good experience. DLSS really gives you blurry image. Okay, it worked. It says 320. Also 322 because of this cap, I think. Let's try putting like 999 maybe. Okay, I think only my Jeep. Oh, it's slowly rising up. Okay, the sky gives me more FPS. Okay, it's going till 500. Okay. Try this out. Yeah, that makes sense. 9.6. Where does it put me? Okay, I'm not trying the VIscose benchmark. I forgot. What just happened? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I actually put the sound alert, but it's not going off. That's why I used my default Twitch alerts. This is why I don't like third-party plugins. You don't know when they work and when they don't. It's still turned on, by the way. but it didn't work just now. It actually happened with me twice. The last time it didn't show up, so I used my Twitch alerts, and then someone followed and it gave me 2 notifications at the same time from the sound alerts and the Twitch alerts. I'm like, okay, now I'm not gonna rely on third party. So far, I'm feeling comfortable with the top 4. Do you think I will reach a point where it gets uncomfortable? I don't think so. I'm just bluffing. As long as the target is constant and slow, I don't think I'll have difficulty. If it's too small and too fast, then I'm done. I'm cooked. Good job. Yo, let's go. Thank you. I would recommend the hardest control sphere you play right now would be the regular control sphere. Everything below that on this list I'd avoid. I didn't understand. I would recommend the hardest control sphere you play right now to be the regular control sphere. You want me to daily driver this particular one? Stop here. $58K 98. So you want me to stay here and grind this until I feel comfortable and then go for the next ones when I'm better? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, until you can get like, yeah, okay. Get like, how much? Give me a score for a milestone. And play the easier ones as well, okay. To be honest, even the easiest ones are not really that easy for me. Like, I'm not able to stay on target all the time. I think that's when we will achieve perfection. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself. I was gonna say like 55%. I don't know. Try pushing the first few ones. Okay. Gotcha. His control spear alone is going to be enough for good aim we want in game though. Or is it just a beginning step? Yeah, I can feel this one definitely slipping away from me more. It's tiny bit faster than the previous one. This one is on the Monarch and his stick benchmark, okay. Okay, the one I just started, okay. Tracking one. This scenario you should be playing at all stages of your time playing Kovacs. I still benefit a lot from playing this. This is like one of the most fundamental Kovacs scenarios ever. Understood. So you want me to improve parallelly? Understood. So let me try to attempt. Let this commoner attempt the elite challenge. At least get a taste of defeat. 18? God damn. I'm gonna stay in my lane, not overstep it. What was that? What is that? How do you even track this, bro? Like, you don't even have margin of error, freedom to adjust. It's like it just feels like moving your crosshair. I'm barely touching the target. I probably touched it like 10 times in the whole 1 minute. $250. Yo, under 1k on the first attempt is really good. Yay, let's go. I play that when I start autopiloting on the extra one. Yeah, it's really hard. This is why I say to stick to the regular one is here. I know. I just like trying them because I'm curious. I just want to feel it, you know. So you told me to stick here. Let's try this one. I'm just huh? Okay. This is a lot better. At least I can see the target. Still hard though. This is the Korean noodles all over again. Yo, the extra one is more reasonable. So this one. Reasonable my ass. What is that? Bro, what the hell? You say this is reasonable? Reasonable, yeah. Reasonable. Actually, let me try updating this. Angelic 20% larger, 80% speed. So I think I'm done here for now. But with the Kovacs, I'm gonna try and play some finals. Okay, good luck. Thank you. Thank you for unlocking my FPS and giving me scenarios. Appreciate it truly. Thank you so much. I will copy the code. I copy the code for the benchmark and play it when you're back on the Kovacs. I think I have it in the chat. I lost it. I lost it. Did you close already? Yep. But no worries, it opens quick. So where can I save the playlist? I know how to save in the local playlist, but I don't know how to do in the entire playlist. These are the code for all the 3 difficulties online playlist. Okay, just search it here and then I mean the Monarch playlist for the benchmark. Okay, I already have it starred on my VXL app. Monarchs and his good tracking. How then what about the ones you just copy pasted? The roaming long cache drop and then so okay, so the ones you're telling me to play, those are already those are already there in the VXL. No, they're not. I just sent them in chat for you, those 3 apps. You know what, actually I'm gonna take a pic. I'd rather have it like this. Don't stop sending messages when I'm trying to take the pic. You just made it blurry. On AVXL it says share code on next to the refresh button. Yes, it does. But you know, I was asking about this particular playlist, the one I'm using right now, the control sphere. Okay. Star. Yeah. Go download playlist and then start. It'll all copy to your Camo EP. Hey, let's go. So I think the ones we play show up here. Interesting. So it just loads up this one. And what about this one? Long cache drop. I think this is the one you just shared, right? MS tracking benchmarks easy. So the next two ones are normal and hard. Got it. So I can just copy them from the EVXL app. Okay, understood. All right, I'm good now. I think I have everything, right? Good job. Let's go. Let's go, boys. All right. I'm gonna launch the finals now. I'm gonna close out my voltaic. Oops. Good luck. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you so much. I will be back when you're on Comax. Sure. No worries. Have a nice day or night. I'm stressed. Yep, you should. Thank you for being on the stream. Have a nice day or night. Good night. Why is it taking so long? Maybe it's because this is the first time after the update. Only need one more gold score now for popcorn. Yo, you're grinding so hard. Are you trying to stay ahead of me and be controlled? I will get you. I will come after you. I will find you. I have 700 and need 720. That's so close. 20 points. Why am I not seeing the game? Okay, I just didn't select it in the OBS. You should be able to see it now. I literally grinded 200 hours in 5.5 weeks, grinding like 5+ hours a day. What are you training for? You know there's a meme. When someone is doing hard work, they quote you and say, "What is bro training for?" Because I need to double my clicking scores. Clicking. Okay. I also suck at clicking. And I also need to double my scores there. think my internet is struggling a lot because of my bitrate change. Is this the new mode? No, it's just team deathmatch. I can play the new mode. My game's lagging for some reason. I'm missing so many shots. I think this is why clicking is important. Not used to clicking on people. I like tracking. Clicking is not my strong attribute. Need them to dress like dots. Maybe we can mod the game. I'm dead. Mod the game so that everyone looks like coax dots. Where did he go? You can't win every time with the same strat, bro. I was flashbanged. Let me do this forbidden technique. No! He got all 3 shots. He didn't miss single one. You know, when other people play the model, I get wrecked. But when I play model, I get wrecked. Why? Why does it happen? 360 on him.
Sending frag.
There's so many people there. Why is it chasing me, main? I think he thinks I'm the easier target because I'm using a pistol and I'm missing my shots. I just need one more shot, maybe a headshot. I think a head and a melee, whatever, got it.
Frag grenade out.
He's so low.
Special delivery.
So low. It hurts in the gut when you did so much damage and you didn't get the kill.
Tossing frag.
Too many people. Popcorn scenario hurts your gut. I guess different things hurt different people's guts.
Throwing a frag.
I hit him so many times for that one slither of HP. How is he alive for that long? I don't know. I'm dead. I like using the R35. It feels like you get more chances to miss your targets. play heavy, you get tons of chances to miss. That's true. Let's try playing with the BFR. Also flex some charms and everything. Whatever the machine gun. Machine gun? I wanna play high damage single shot weapons. I feel like I can decimate people. We got into a PS5 match. The heaviest gun feels very slow. Also, I think they nerfed the BFR Titan's ability to have constant damage. Like, you cannot click very fast. You have to wait for it to stabilize. He was standing still, so I got lucky there. Couldn't even see him. He was behind the tree. Oh.
Shield out.
Let me put my shield down. I should have done that fast, to be honest. Also, I was getting shot from my left too. If his health was low, why is he running open? It's 3 AM, I need to go to sleep. Good night. Yeah, man, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the stream. Good night. Hope you have a nice sleep and take some rest. Thank you again. like there was someone behind me. Yeah, there you go. The heavy. Really? Almost. I fell perfectly for his plan there. He was avoiding based on my fire rate. I should have realized it earlier. When did he even come here, bro? I think I didn't notice him because I thought he was my teammate. How did I even miss my shot there? I think it's because of my movement, not my... I'm getting covered, so I think I should aim a little bit left. Why is he just standing there and taking the damage? Got stuck. Imagine. Let's mine it again. Nice. Very nice. It happens only when I'm in the zone, when I'm not dying. He thought I was going to duel him with the BFR. I should have jumped down. Although I think it doesn't matter now, does it? Fair enough. How do other people hit headshots in the same range? Is it because they have higher resolution? I personally struggle. Temporality AAU is lower quality but faster, while TSR is higher quality but slower. Let's go with higher quality. I think my FPS is capped here too, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. CPU 4%. Okay, this is actually better.
Enemy spotted down there.
face so much. I deserve that. If that shot connect, he would have died. Why am I not hitting the shot? It's right on the head, right? The model is broken, bro.
Going up there. Gas grenade out.
No, I cancelled my jump. Silly mistakes like that makes you feel so bad because you could have done better. No way. Look at that dude. What? So close. I knew that guy would go for me. I was trying to run.
Grenade out. Grenade out. Going over there.
Maybe I could have winched him.
Taking damage.
So many random things to do. What was he trying to do? Maybe he's experimenting something. Cooking up new take. I'm gonna play this one last match and then I'm end the stream. Maybe let's try the full FOV. Okay, he's using the dual blades. That's what I'm thinking. Like, why can't I hit this guy? The combo damage boost. Okay. Carry this.
Up there.
I'm gonna get cooked. Did the heavy die? We both winch at the same time. My winch is getting cancelled by his. Maybe I should just wait. He got deleted. Time. I gave time to my teammates to kill the heavy. Poor guy. He didn't have enough free space. No real estate. Alright, that's all for the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for watching the stream, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow, same time. And this time I'll be practicing more varied benchmarks from different sources to improve my aim overall. And I'll share my experience and tips. If you're interested, feel free to come back again, and that's all. Take care. Have a good night and day. Bye bye.